Hey guys, so I was deciding what to wear for this video and I found this top in my cupboard, which literally it's from River Island. The label's been on it. I must have bought it like a year ago and I've never worn it, so I thought I'm gonna wear it today. But anyway, if you've seen my other videos then you'll know that I've been single a few months now, and for once I've actually taken the time to reflect and just focus on me, which I've never really done. Like, I'm always dating someone, seeing someone, or in a relationship, and I didn't intentionally want a break. It just kind of happened because I was just kind of fed up and I just felt like I needed it, and I've just been doing me, and I swear to you, I feel so like not stressed. I feel just good, like I have good energy right now. So like, I was in a relationship on and off for about a year, and obviously when it ended I was so upset, like my heart was literally so broke, like I'm not gonna lie. And my friend must have said to me, Shelise, do you not see a pattern like with these men? And I was like, what do you mean? And they're like, you just date the same type of men, the same type of characters, and then look what happens, like you just end up upset when it don't work out. And I was thinking to myself, well not, because like this relationship was, you know when you just find that one person and you're like, I never had this with nobody else. Like, that's how it was. When I've had the time to like reflect back on it, I'm just like, rah, like I literally do take the same type of men. And it just made me think, like, if you want to stop attracting the wrong men, you need to focus more on your needs. For example, yeah, you might be like, yeah, I want a tall man. Like, if you know me, everyone knows I love my 6 foot plus men. But what do you need for that relationship to work? Like for me, I need a man to be like respectful. I need him to be a gentleman. One mistake that I always used to make is when I spot the red flag signs that is telling me this ain't right, then lock it off then and there. Right, let me give you an example. So a few weeks ago, I must have matched with this guy on Tinder, yeah? And we started talking on WhatsApp and we were talking for a few days. He was messaging me morning, which I love, and he was so sweet, you know. I thought, oh, I can't wait, we're gonna have a date, like I can't wait to go on it. And I just felt like I hadn't had this type of convo flow in a while, so I was mad excited. And then I must have said to him a few days later, oh, I'm just gonna go to the gym. And he was like, yeah, go gym then come see me. And I was like, for what? And he was like, to chill in it. I was like, bruh, so the red flags all over. Like, so I must have said to him, so he was 27, yeah, I was like, I didn't realise men of your age still ask girls to chill. Like, I'm a big girl, like I'm a big woman, I want to go on a date, you know, I don't want to go chill. And he was so buff, like he was so good looking, and you know, the old me would have been like, he's 6 foot, he's good looking, like let me just carry on talking to him. But no, I wasted no more time to have another failed relationship or situationship. Like, I ain't doing that. That's the mistake that a lot of people tend to make. You know, you do see these red flags, but at the back of your head you're like, you kind of ignore it. And I know it can be hard, but you know, once you start getting into that routine of, okay, do you know what, he's already shown me a sign that he's not going to be good for me. I want to go on a date and I want to get to know a guy, and if we're not going to go on a date, then obviously he's not for me, and that's fine. He can, if that's not what he's looking for, that's fine, but for me that's not going to match up to my needs. And I think that's one of the reasons why I've been so stress-free and calm, because I'm not going to let any man show me signs that they're not right for me and continue to entertain that. Can I just say as well, like, these signs can also be when you're in a relationship. Like, you might be in a relationship, you might love the person, but sometimes and your gut tells you like they're not really matching like what I actually need in a relationship, but you're kind of too scared to maybe leave them because you love them. Don't be afraid to walk away from someone you love if they're not making you happy like entirely, because you might love someone, but sometimes like love isn't enough. Like when I've been in a relationship before, sometimes I'd think to myself, this ain't right, like it ain't right, but at the back of my mind I would kind of ignore it. And now when I think back on it, I'm just like, would that have worked future wise? Probably not, but when would have been the time where I would have done something about it? And another thing, like when you're talking to a man, if he does not talk to you with the respect or the way that you feel he should, make sure you tell him that, because honestly guys like that, they like a girl that is confident. And you know, if you don't like the way he's chatting to you, then tell him that, because if you don't demand that respect, especially at the beginning, then what happens soon down the line when you're dating or in a relationship? He's going to think, okay, it's okay to act like that, because he's just known from the start it's been okay to act like that. If I'm talking to a guy from the start and I like him, but maybe I don't like something, I will be upfront and tell him that, because he's not going to know, well, maybe he might know, but unless you're upfront with him, however he's behaving that you don't like, it's not going to change in the future if you don't demand that respect from the start. And let me tell you, if a guy likes you and he's interested in you, he will, he will fix up in ways to make you happy if you're what he really wants. And if he doesn't, then it's fine, he's not for you, like, just keep it moving. Do you know what one thing I find really annoying, yeah? Like, when I'd been dating or seeing a guy or whatnot and it didn't work out, my friends would say to me, like, Shelise, just take time for you, like, just stop dating for a while. And I'd be like, no, like, if I want to, like, I don't need to stop dating for me to, focus on myself and be happy. Like, I don't need that, I'm happy, And it wasn't until I had this little unintentional break that I realised, like, my mind is so clear now. Like, it does help you realise what you actually want in a man, and it's helped me kind of get stronger in a way, because obviously when I chat to men now, they approach me and I realise, they're not right for me, then I don't need to pursue that, and that's okay, because it's no point me wasting my time with someone for it to not work out and then me to just get upset all over again. And I think a big part of not attracting the wrong men is to do with, the red flags that you see. Like, when your gut tells you something's not right, like, mostly it's not right. So if you feel like he's not really matching what I actually need in a man, then don't be afraid to find someone else, because you don't want to waste your time, you don't want to get upset. And when things do go wrong, trust me, like, when I've been dating men and I've seen the early warning signs and I've continued to pursue it, and then it doesn't work out or they start moving mad, it just affects my energy, it just puts me in a bad mood, I just get upset, and then that just affects me when I'm trying to find someone else, like, because I'm bringing that bad energy. So I hope this video has helped you when it comes to trying to attract the wrong type of, So I hope this video has helped you when it comes to trying to stop attract the wrong type of men. And if you like the video, please do like and subscribe. And if you want to know how I achieved this ponytail look, then please do subscribe. I'll be doing a video tutorial on it, and I will leave my blog and my Insta links below.